chief, I said.
A police car appeared behind Terry, and soon he was knocked to the ground by the vehicle. The police falsely accused him of stealing his bicycle and began to search him. During the search, they found $36,000 in his bag. Terry explained that the money was for his brother's bail, but the officers showed no interest and even suspected the money was connected to drugs. They seized it as evidence. Faced with the police's unreasonable behavior, Terry had no choice but to give in, as the priority was to bail his brother out. However, when Terry arrived at the courthouse, the staff told him that without money, his brother couldn't be bailed out. Terry explained that the police had seized the money and presented proof of this, but the staff replied that without money, they couldn't bail anyone out. Terry felt helpless, penniless. He had no choice but to sleep by the river that night. As a jiu-jitsu instructor, Terry couldn't stand such humiliation. The next day, he went to the police station and reported a robbery. The same officer from the day before approached him and warned that filing a false police report was a serious crime. Just then, the police chief arrived, reprimanding Terry, threatening to imprison him if he caused any more trouble. Terry thought they were a bunch of bullies. Feeling frustrated, Terry compromised. He told the chief that he only needed $10,000 for his brother's bail and would leave the rest for them. The chief agreed and arranged for Terry to meet his brother at the station the following Monday. However, when Terry showed up at the station a few days later, the chief informed him that his brother had already been taken away by the prison guards because Terry was 3 minutes late. Desperate, Terry ran after the prison vehicle and told his brother to stay safe in jail, promising to gather the bail money as soon as possible. But what Terry didn't expect was that this would be their final farewell. Just as Terry was about to gather money, he received a call from a friend. His friend informed him that a group of officers, armed with a search warrant, had seized his restaurant and taken his safe under the pretext of searching for drugs. It turned out the chief had been playing Terry all along and never intended to let him go. Determined to take matters into his own hands, Terry armed himself and went to the police station. He forced a female officer to tie up the 2 officers who had wronged him, then went to the station's vault to retrieve his money. After orchestrating a fake scene with the female officer, Terry successfully left the station. Terry rushed to the courthouse and quickly handed over the money to the staff. Just as he did, a group of police officers arrived at the courthouse.
Don't you move! Tell the chief, I said.
After all he had been through, the chief returned the money to Terry, but also delivered some tragic news. Terry's brother had been severely injured on his first day in prison.
Fucking told you!
When Terry rushed to the hospital, it was too late. His brother had passed away, leaving Terry to mourn the loss of his sibling.